Hey, Chevy, you better get changed. We got to start the show here.
Relax for a second. Sit in front of the fire.
What is this?
This is one of these video fireplaces.
Oh, yeah. Put the cassette in, and then it burns.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
It's almost as good as real.
Yeah.
Very relaxing. Geez, you're right. Very good dress.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Oh, your fire's getting a little low there, huh?
Oh, I'll take care of that. I'll catch up with you.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.
It's the Chevy Chase Show from Hollywood. Tonight, Sinbad. Roy Toft and his singing parrot, Pancho. Musical guest, Chris Issak. Nightly news update. And Toft and the Hollywood Express. Now, here he is, Chevy Chase.
Beautiful audience. Thank you so much. Oh, it warms the cockles of my heart. All right, that's enough. You know, I'm thrilled to be on television again, but there is a downside. I'm working long hours, putting the show together, and cutting into the time that I could spend with my 3 lovely daughters. And well, I may not be home in time to kiss them goodnight, so I'd like to pass along a heartfelt message to my kids. Girls, before you go to sleep, brush your teeth, say your prayers, tell Mommy you love her, and finish pouring the concrete in the driveway. Or no supper tomorrow night either. Daddy loves you, though. Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. We got a cute white guy, some birds, and a very scary black guy. Sinbad's here. Yeah. Roy Toft and his singing parrot, Pancho. And a terrific guy, singer, Chris Issak. Also, Nightly News Update, and Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express. Hey. And I love you, too. And now for another edition of Talk to Chevy. A few days ago, we took a camera around the city and asked people if they had any questions for me. Michael, do you have those questions? Let's answer them. What's the first question?
Hi, Chevy. I'd like to say hi. I really like your new show. My name is Chris. My husband, Ray, from Livermore, California. And I just wanted to know if you're married and if you have any children.
Well, yes, I do. In fact, I have a wonderful, average American family, a gorgeous wife, 3 beautiful children, and a frisky, faithful, and obedient mistress. Next.
Hi, I'm Roger, and I'm from Ireland. And when are you coming to Belfast for a holiday?
When am I coming to Belfast? Well, probably around the time you'll be going to Miami for a vacation. Next.
I'm Teresa from Sacramento. I'm Kimberly from Sacramento. And we just want to know, are you hiring?
No, but why don't you try the folks over at Wrigley's Doublemint? Wrigley's Doublemint.
My name is Chuck, Cherokee Chuck from Cherokee Chuck's Tattoos, Lindenwold, New Jersey. I need to know, how do I go about getting that green glow about me that you had in Modern Problems?
Well, that's a good question, Chuck. I'd say one more day without a shower ought to do it. Next.
My name's Thomas Vaughn. I'm from California. Great show. Love your show.
Well, thanks for the compliments, Thomas. And here's a little piece of advice that's helped me on the show. Use cue cards. Next.
Hi, I'm Antonella. I'm come from Milan. I want to do a question to Chevy Chase. Have you ever come in Italy?
No, but I enjoyed it there anyway. Hold it. Just a minute. That might not get past the Fox censor, so I'm going to go for a different answer. Are you ready? No, but I am looking forward to it. Next.
Hi, Chevy, this is Chad, and I'm from Palmdale. And I was wondering, do you wear a toupee?
Well, yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'm so embarrassed by how obvious it is. I'm going to take it off right now. Damn embarrassing. Anything else?
Okay, Chevy. What is the meaning of this stupid scene here?
Well, you may consider it a stupid scene, but we educated people know it as one of the greatest works of Western art, Raphael's Birth of Venus.
Chevy?
Yeah. Tom?
Chevy,
Yeah.
excuse me. I believe it was Botticelli who painted the Birth of Venus.
Oh, yeah? Well, who cares? It's a stupid scene anyway. And that's all the time we have for Talk to Chevy. I want to thank you all for being here. We got a great show tonight. Sinbad will be out in a minute. Roy Toft with the Performing Parrots, Lola and Pancho, and Chris Issak. So please, don't go away.
The Chevy Chase Show is brought to you by Castrol Syntec, the synthetic oil that protects in ways other oils can't.
One of these engines was filled with Castrol Syntec, a synthetic oil, the rest with conventional oils. They were then drained and started without oil to prove a point. You see, Syntec has a unique molecular structure that bonds to engine parts. Lab tests show it leaves a layer of protection far stronger than conventional oils. And if Syntec protects this well now, imagine if you leave it in. Castrol Syntec protects in ways other oils can't.
Hi there, I'm Dave Thomas, and I'd like one of those Monterey Ranch chicken sandwiches, please.
Hi, I'm Dave Thomas.
I'd like a Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich.
When we stopped making our Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich, people tried everything to get one. Well, it's back, so now you can just be yourself.
Hi, I'm Dave Thomas.
Mom, where's my homework?
Even on your busiest mornings, all it takes is 90 seconds to make them instant Quaker oatmeal instead of cold cereal. Instant Quaker oatmeal.
My keys.
For moms who have a lot of love.
Here, Mom.
But not a lot of time. Your kids will love new Kids' Choice from Instant Quaker Oatmeal. Fantastic new flavors chosen by kids.
Radical raspberry. Strawberries and stuff. And cinnamon graham cookie.
New Kids' Choice from Instant Quaker Oatmeal.
Yum.
Lennox Lewis. Has there ever been a heavyweight fighter so powerful, so brutal, so British?
Tea time, Mr. Lewis.
Lovely idea.
Jolly good shot to the head, sir.
Did you enjoy that combination? Oh, yes. I'm certain I'll feel it tomorrow. Oh, you flatter me.
See British boxing sensation Lennox Lewis take on Frank Bruno live, only on HBO.
So, will your mum be at the fight? She never misses a bout. Now, was that one lump or two?
How wild is the taste of Hershey's cookies and mint? The mouth-watering combination of crunchy cookie bits and lightly minted Hershey's chocolate is outrageous. It's the coolest Hershey bar so far.
Take one carefree bachelor.
Now, how you like the bookcase I built you?
It looks drunk.
Check it out now.
Add 2 foster children.
Tomorrow, I'm going to do something even more special with your hair.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy you a hat.
And you've got big trouble.
I'm not playing with you. Don't go out that door.
See you.
Don't you shut.
The Sinbad Show.
That's right. Go on down to the court.
An all-new episode tomorrow after The Simpsons. It's the return of Fire Marshal Bill. And he's going to keep you in stitches.
This leg is more messed up than a child actor on different strokes.
Plus, it's their newest, most outrageous music parody ever. But when Michael sees it, what will he do next?
I'm going to go to Thailand.
And all new in living color tomorrow on Fox.
Seconds. My first guest can be seen every Thursday night on Fox. In fact, being 6'5", he can be seen just about anywhere he wants. Please welcome a very, very funny gentleman, Sinbad.
What's up? Hey. Yeah, man. This is cool, man.
You like this?
This is hooked up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you overweight, though, you can't make it down those steps, Jack. Hope you got another entrance.
You're not overweight.
Oh, no, I'm in great shape. I'm like
yeah.
you know, Stallone, but most people.
Yeah. Hey, you've been here before.
Yeah.
I happen to know that you were here when Star Search was being done here.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up because I lost $100,000 here. No.
Why? What do you mean?
Good to have that flashback, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause I thought I had won.
And you would have won $100,000? Is that
Yeah,
what
it was $100,000, and I went out and I thought I won that night. And I had bought things already.
Yeah.
I had to take stuff back. Like I didn't win last night, so.
I didn't think Ed McMahon ever gave anybody a cent. I thought that was just a lie.
It's Ed's money. A lot of people don't know Ed put up all the money.
Yeah.
For Star Search, for all the winners, and it was his money, and it was a lot of love.
Yeah, a lot of love?
A lot of love.
Yeah. He's a warm man, isn't he?
They're all warm. I think everybody in Hollywood is warm. Everyone I've ever met is warm.
And speaking of warm, I'm starting to sweat. No, I'm just kidding. You were a basketball star in college,
yes.
And then you left. What was it, like a day or two before you
It
would
was
have graduated?
4 weeks left in my senior year. I walked away from college. It was the Lakers. It was between me and Magic. A lot of people don't know this. I never talked about it before. When the draft went down that year, and it was a toss. It was a coin toss with Jerry Buss. He said, "Do we take Magic? Do we take Sinbad?" And he made his choice. I'm not angry.
No.
It just took me a little longer to get back financially stable after such a blow.
Yeah, because you expected another $100,000.
I expected at least a million or two.
Yeah.
You know, what my coach thought I would get.
Yeah, and he's taller than you. I think he's probably a
It
little better.
was it was political, man, because he was black, and that and it was a very political time in America, and that's why I didn't get it.
Because you weren't quite black?
I wasn't as black as Magic.
Black, yeah, there's a differentiation.
And it hurt me that year. But now it's hip to be yellow, so this is a good year to come out. Yeah, this is a good year to come out.
Yeah, okay. Oh, geez. So this leads me into a very easy segue. Why comedy?
Why comedy?
Why not basketball? Why comedy?
Now, you know, Chevy, everybody that does comedy, we can't do other jobs. I mean, people call us clever. People think, you know, man, you're so lucky. No, I can't hold a job. And I'm going to be honest. I have never held a job in my life. I've held them for like a week or two. I worked at fast food place. I got fired. And I worked in the factory. I got fired. And I was in the Air Force.
What were you fired for?
Well,
fast food. How can I fire you? Too slow?
I don't want to mention it, but it's a certain chicken place. You're not supposed to give the secret away.
Yeah.
And I made a lot of money.
Did you make that $100,000 back?
I made my money.
Yeah.
I mean, they make you sign a piece of paper and you won't tell them, like, okay.
What's in that secret recipe there?
There's no secret.
No, that's the secret.
It's some woman who cooks at all the places across the country, and it's her stuff.
Yeah. Oh. That's good for you, too, because it's like having a glass of hot fat.
It is.
It goes right in. It's injected.
It goes right to your heart.
Well, I'm sick of this. If I don't find out what your real name is, I just can't keep calling you Sinbad. Isn't your real name George or something?
Well, my real name, I've never talked about. My real name is Cleophas Williams, and I was a singer, and with the original Temptations.
Yeah. Was this before the NBA draft?
That's before the NBA. Yeah. That's when I was with Motown, and it was either Motown or basketball. And at the time,
well, Cleophas, wherever that came from. What was this whole poverty tour thing about? I mean, that was.
Oh, when I started comedy, you know how when you start comedy, nobody knows you, nobody wants you, and I wanted to find out real fast if I was funny. So I would just show up at comedy clubs. I had no money, and I would beg Greyhound bus drivers to give me rides. And I would just hang out at the bus station and just try to find a friendly face and say, man, can I get a ride to Nashville? And they'd make me, wherever there was a seat open, I'd ride. And I said I was going to pay back everybody that ever helped me out. So I kept a little list of all the people who gave me free rides and free food and money.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Have you paid them back?
I found most of the people, man. And some people disappeared. You know, some people I think were criminals and they should have been free.
Right.
And I couldn't find those people.
Yeah. Well, they're over at Motown, aren't they? You know, I had the same problem. A lot of people owe me money.
Yeah, I heard
In fact,
about
I think
that.
you owe me some money.
I did owe you some money, but that was during that period of time. You know, during the Vietnam years when, well, we don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about
Yeah, I
NAM.
don't want to talk about that.
No. So when you were in NAM, let's not get into that. This is what I love about you. The fact of the matter is, you're not a guy who works up an act and has a lot of things you've tried, and you just come out and you're yourself.
I can't
Somehow
remember.
You're funny.
I can't remember. I could never tell. I'm the worst joke teller.
Yeah,
So I look at my life and I look at other people's lives. I steal from everybody's life. So if I see you do something, I take that. And I act like it happened to me. And then I go on stage and I talk about it.
Yeah.
But I won't pay you for it. I'm just telling you now, I won't. If you recognize your life on TV, I'm not going to pay you for it.
Are you happy to have your own show? I'm very excited by it.
It is, man. You know that feel good. Like you got the Chevy Chase show.
No, not about my show. I'm excited about your
You got to admit, now, look, we both got our own shows. We're looking at each other like, and I'm going like, yeah, you know, he got his show. Yeah. But, you know, I didn't get a cup. And I'm also on Fox. I didn't get a cup.
There you go. This is real, honest-to-goodness water.
Yeah, and I didn't get a cup, though. They said, the Sinbad, that's Chevy Chase cup. And I would like to have my own, really.
Well, there should be one with your name on it.
If I could have my own cup.
I'd like to see the stage manager. We'll be right back with more of Sinbad after this.
The Good Son is a frightening portrait of evil, a taut thriller, loaded with tension and suspense.
He's been doing things, terrible things.
Macaulay Culkin plays the bad seed to perfection with a heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat climax.
Ronnie!
A chilling roller coaster of terror. A great thriller.
Trying to poison you!
With the year's most shocking ending.
If I let you go, you think you could fly?
The Good Son, rated R, starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Celebrate spectacular craft savings days going on now at Garden Ridge. More craft supplies than you can imagine have just arrived. Like adult and youth long-sleeve t-shirts, just $4.96. Get to Garden Ridge and save big. But at these prices, you better make it quick.
You know, for some people, the hardest part about eating out is deciding what to order. But not me. I know I ordered the right dish, and nothing's going to make me change my mind. Unless it's that burrito over there. Now, that looks good. I wonder what that is. But that's okay, because I know I'm going to enjoy my meal just as much as that lady. Oh, wow, that looks great. I wished I'd ordered that. And I did.
During the clearance time sell down, your Toyota dealer's been going all out, selling 5 Toyotas a minute. Thousands of Toyota buyers have saved over $30 million in factory-to-dealer incentives and options discounts, and thousands more have cashed in on incredible clearance time lease deals, like Previa. Just $2.99 a month and a low down payment gets you into the best compact van in initial quality. This is the one you've been waiting for. Toyotas at clearance prices. So hurry to your Toyota dealer now.
Baby Ruth, Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth looks funky, but Baby Ruth tastes fine. And if it didn't look so funky,
it wouldn't taste so fine. Baby Ruth, if it didn't look so funky,
it wouldn't taste so fine. Go!
It's peanuts
and more peanuts stuffed in caramel and nougat that make it look so bumpy, look so funky, taste so fine.
If it didn't look so funky, it wouldn't taste so fine.
Baby Ruth, Baby Ruth.
Go!
Look, I usually do. But what if I'm with her and I don't have a condom with me?
Get real. If you don't have a parachute, don't jump.
Trojan latex condoms help reduce the risk.
Your show.
Yes.
Boy, that was loud.
Oh.
The Sinbad. It's just called the Sinbad Show?
Yeah,
or
the Sinbad Show.
Yeah.
I just want to make it easy for people to find me. You know, like, what show are you on? The Sinbad Show.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's better than like the Robert Kennedy show.
Yeah,
in
or
Newark.
like Daddy's Doing Business. Because they're like, I never saw that. I know that was your show. So now if they lie to you, I didn't know you had a show. What's the name of your show? The Sinbad Show. I saw that. I know you were on that.
You must be Sinbad.
Yeah. So now they can't lie.
We have a clip from it. Can we show it?
Yeah.
You want to set it up or something?
I think, I forgot what Glenn told me it's about. Oh, it's where I teach my daughter about ballet. Because I used to do ballet when I was with, Twyla Thorpe, when I was doing the American Ballet, which is a big part of my life. And I got a chance to bring ballet into my show.
That was before the NBA.
That was before Motown.
Yeah.
Before Motown.
All right, well, let's roll it. Mike, roll this, the clip.
What's ballet?
Let me see. I only went to one ballet. I fell asleep. But the way I remember it is, you got these people, and the girls, they wear these big ruffled dresses, so they have to hold their hands like this, because they can't put their hands down. So they have to shave under the arms so all the hair would stick out. And they stand there, and when the legs itch, they keep doing this move, so they look like a flamingo. And then they got this weird mating ritual. All the guys get on one side, and they wear these tight pants that jack them up in the air like this. And all the girls are on this side, and then they chase them for hours. And then they catch the girls and throw them away. I don't think they want them.
So it's fun to use, to take your training, like to use my ballet training and use it on the show, and it feels good to use that.
It's very beautiful, too. So there's not much improvisation on the show. It's pretty well choreographed.
It's choreographed. I have a lot of choreographed. I do my own choreography.
You know what I like is you play a single dad on the show, and you are a single dad, in
Yes.
fact.
Well, I didn't start off as a single dad, but,
What were you, a double dad?
I was... No, I was married, and now, I'm separated, going through divorce, so now, I'm a single father, it's got the joint custody and everything, so it's a whole different feel, man, because now, you're out there with the kids by yourself, but I was always involved in their lives. It wasn't like, some guys going through like, what am I going to do? I always was with my kids, so.
Yeah, me too, but it doesn't interfere in your, you can do both, right?
Yeah, but you make choices. What happens is with the job now, there's no way you can do both. So what I do is I take my kids on auditions and stuff with me. And people say, you shouldn't. I'm going, hey, man, I love them tear people's office. I don't care.
Yeah,
I think children should tear people's offices.
Yeah.
You should bring them everywhere with you and let them destroy stores and malls because it's not your money, so you don't have to really worry about it.
Yeah, my children are still at the mall destroying it.
They're at the mall now?
Yeah.
I
lost one of my daughters behind some clothing. And
it happens, man. I found 3 kids in a shirt once, and I made a lot of money off them too. But you can't talk about that on TV.
Oh no! How high in the shirt were they?
Well, they were from the neck.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Yeah. Let me see now. Single father. Oh, I'm a single father too. It's funny that this should come up because I have a wife, but I do all the work.
Now, women in America get mad. See, women always get mad. Anything men say, anything we say, like, man, I had to take my kids to the cleaners with me. I had to take the kids. You ought to be happy. I'm going, what? Man, it's like men can never win. No. Like, I've been raising my kids. I got 5 jobs. Well, you should, because women have been doing that for years.
Yeah. They do have a tougher job, though. Ultimately, they have a tougher job than we do.
Women have a tough job, man.
I go home and I say, God, I'm exhausted. I just did the show. I had to rehearse all day.
Yeah.
And she's got 3 children hanging on her legs. And
Mom, can I stay up another hour? You have a wife that's a construction worker, and she's been out there tearing up streets all day, with the children with her,
Yeah.
because she has to take them to work because there's no Head Start program. So the kids got the jackhammers, and they're killing people.
Yeah, when I was in Head Start, before the NBA thing.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here. Hey, I want to thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure, man.
I can't wait to see the show. When is it? Let me see what it is. Okay. When is it on?
Thursday night, tomorrow night.
Thursday night.
8:30.
Thursday night, tomorrow night at 8:30. I'm going to be watching, and I hope you will. Sinbad, thanks for coming.
Hey, man.
We'll be right back with News Updates. Stay with us.
He doesn't like power breakfast. He'll take a pass on poetry. Deep down, he's a grown-up Boy Scout. Way grown.